It's one thing for an elected official to wish President Trump wasn't in office, but it's another to be actively working towards his removal. According to the Washington Examiner Representative Al Green, DTX, considers President Trump to be the chief inciter of racism, bigotry, hatred, xenophobia, sexism, ethnocentrism. He believes this so strongly he's announced his intent to push a vote to impeach President Trump by Christmas. Rep. Green believes the American people are in favor of President Trump's impeachment and want them to weigh in with their opinions. The momentum is building, Mr. Speaker. The momentum is building. More people favor impeachment than not. Momentum is building. People should weigh in. They should let others know how they feel about impeachment. They should let others know how they feel about the chief inciter of all of these ugly actions by way of persons responding to the chief inciter. No doubt he's referring to the ongoing leftist movement commonly referred to as the resistance. Their calls to resist President Trump via lawsuits against travel bans, large protests, and other acts indicate that at least a portion of our society doesn't support President Trump or his efforts to improve American lives for the better. But lately, the efforts have increased from simple resistance to a sincere and coordinated effort at impeachment the president, or at the very least, sabotage his agenda. According to Newsweek, one of the instigators behind the effort to impeach President Trump is progressive billionaire Tom Steyer. He's created an need to impeach petition that allegedly has 1.7 million signatures. His effort includes numerous TV ads calling for President Trump's removal from office. Steyer is also working on long-term resistance efforts in case his impeachment efforts don't pan out. He's formulated the Next Gen Rising campaign, which is crafted to unite liberal millennials to vote for Democrats in the 2018 midterms. The hope is that removing the Republican majority could cripple President Trump's agenda, and possibly grant a greater chance at impeachment efforts down the road. The catalyst behind Steyer's resistance efforts is based on his opposition to President Trump's efforts to repeal and replace Obamacare, the supposed tax reform that Democrats claim steals from the middle class and gives to the rich, and President Trump's refusal to acknowledge the supposed threat of climate change. Rep. Green's motivation for ousting President Trump revolves around the misconceptions and exaggerations peddled by leftist opponents. The articles of impeachment cite alleged atrocities including President Trump supporting white supremacy, sexism, bigotry, hatred, xenophobia, race baiting and other false narrative issues. It's unclear what's more upsetting to conservatives, that the left sincerely believes these wild accusations or that they are simply using them to affect the impeachment of a president they don't like. The American people turned out for the 2017 election and voted for President Trump. Democrats can indignantly complain all they wish, but the people voted for President Trump and our electoral system brought him to power. Though the left may not like his policies or his agendas, they can bear through his time as presidency just like those on the right did for 8 years under President Obama. For them to disingenuously push for impeachment and the sabotage of his presidency is to ignore the will of the people and deny the constitutional protections entitled to every American, their right to vote. It's not President Trump spreading hatred and bigotry, it's the left who can't accept things not going their way.